Alright guys, today I'm going to show you how to install the Lutron motion sensor switch. Lutron Maestro motion sensor switch. Okay, it's fairly simple. It is fairly simple, but I'm going to show you first and foremost, safety first. I'm going to wear my safety glasses and turn off the light at the breaker. As you could see here, all my switches are wired and labeled properly. Now I know from this I'm going to go to the breaker number 29 and cut it off right there. All right, I've got my safety glasses on. I don't need gloves simply because I know that I've already tested everything with the house. Everything is grounded and wired properly. Again, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, I always recommend hiring a professional to take care of this for you. And this video is simply for instructional demonstration only. So I am not responsible for any harm that may occur while you are trying to install yours, okay? Safety is paramount once and foremost. I recommend that you apply that. If you don't know, if you're guessing, I always recommend consulting with a professional. Nothing wrong with this switch. I simply want to change it because a lot of times, you know, people, even myself, forget to turn it off. So in order to save a couple pennies on electricity, I'm going to switch it. Okay, there we go. So this one is simply 3 wires. I know with the Lutron, they showed you 4 or 5 wires and whatnot. With the 3 wires, it's very simple. It's the same way that you see it occur here. Now, since I have the, this is the motion sensor switch right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the green with the bare. Okay, now I have the black, which is the live wire. I have the neutral and I have the ground wire. So these two, I'm going to put them all together and then connect them with the ground wire or the bare wire. And then the black, it doesn't matter which pole goes where. The black and the white, one pole will go to the black, the other pole will go to the white. It's basically that simple. All right, let's get to it. And I always recommend using electrical tape whenever you're doing this type of work to tape it back up, okay? Because, I don't know, safety always. right, like I said earlier, I'm going to use these poles to go towards the bare wire. So I'm going to attach them together, and then I'm going to use, doesn't matter which pole it is, to connect to the live and neutral. All right, as you could see, this goes right here. I'm going to connect, make sure it's up first of all. There we go. The bare and the ground goes all together. Okay, as you can see right here. Make sure your connections are also nice and taut, okay? Perfect. This is basically it. Okay, black to black, and one of the black ones to the neutral, and then the grounds all go together right here. Now it would be a different scenario if you had you know, like 4 wires, or if you had wires coming from, you know, like a 3-way switch wired. Okay, so but that's basically it. I'm about to turn on the light, the switch, and you'll see how the light goes. There we go. Okay. There we go. You see? Off, on, off, on. That's basically it. I'm going to mount it back up. But before I do that, I'm gonna switch the light off again, just for safety. And I'm going to use, like I said, electrical tape. A pair of dikes. There we go. Again, guys, I am not an electrician. I am simply a DIYer. So I am not responsible for any issue that may occur. If you open your light switch box and you see it different and you're not comfortable with it, I recommend consulting with a professional electrician. Basically, I've installed this like this because I don't want anybody to have to touch this switch, because it's in an area, you know, it's in the pantry that we have over here. So this is perfect. I'm going to tighten up ground as well, just because I want to ensure that the connections are and remain tight. Yeah, that's basically the only reason why. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. One black to the black, one black to the white, and all the remainder bare and green to the ground wire. That's it, you guys. Thank you. Okay, that is all, you guys. That is all. As you could see, the lights were blinking. Now, if you want to program it and everything, that's a whole different ball game. You have to go on the Lutron, and it's gonna teach you how to do that. Okay. So yeah, you can adjust it for 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 or 30 minutes. Okay. Again, mine, I've added it into the pantry because, like I said, we barely come in here, and when we do, the light stays on for a long time. So